And I was like crying because I was like, oh, this is a thing. I don't like this. So I was like, well, I should go. I remember upstairs we had these swim goggles. So I ran upstairs, got the goggles, not thinking anything of it, and just kept cutting with onions on. And now I know that's like a hack. Like people know about this, but I was like 5 years old. This is like 1986. And I just remember her reaction to that. Just like she laughed and she's just like, no way. And like the encouragement, she took a picture. We have a family picture of it, right? And that's 24 pictures in those days. So if you're taking a picture, you mean it, right? It's on film. And it just felt really good to be in this environment where like that kind of thinking was encouraged. That it just always stuck with me. And then, just growing up, if I took apart the remote control and I couldn't quite get it back together again, like I didn't get in trouble for that. It was like, oh, what are you up to now, right? It's like, what are you up to? But it was more celebrated as opposed to something that was just overlooked.
Yeah, that's special.
And I feel today like that same feeling of like creating content and sharing it with people and like getting that reaction of other people being like, oh man, why didn't I think of that? Like I love hearing that because that means it was kind of obvious and you took things, things, especially if I do a build, if I could do a junk you have lying around your house, that's so much better than just like all these, the technical solution, right?
Yeah.
And so that feeling of coming up with an idea, sharing with people and getting feedback on it, it's just like, it's kind of addictive.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's amazing when your parents encourage it. When was the last time you shared that story with your mom?
So interesting story on that, Jay, which is that like 6 months before I made my first YouTube video, she passed away from ALS, which I think is like kind of a beautiful thing in the sense that, we can all disagree on what happens when you die, right?